Game on, raw steel. Let's light up the screen. In a world of simulators, you reign as the king. From planet coaster thrills to the stormy fight, you're my favorite.
Here. Jay Uso, a Yee, a Drew McIntyre, and Troy Simpkin, and Seth freaking Rollins. Now, there are two parts to me here that thinks I already have some ideas. It'll be nice to yeet with Jay, but also Drew get 3 Scots on the team. Let's speak to Jay first, though.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well,
yeah, a little bit.
Anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial. It'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see mutinies tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
I'll let you know, alright? Let me go speak to Drew and Seth first, but I'll let you know.
Complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet. Good old yeet.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you can join.
You've never beaten him.
Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn.
Alright.
That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Give me a second to go talk to Seth, but that's a very interesting ploy.
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Don't worry, I will. Also, where was your shirt? Glitching through your jacket then.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move.
I don't think he would.
WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay. Look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
Nah. I'll let you know.
But I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Understood, Seth. Understood. I'm tossing up between Drew and Jay. Let me see what the offers are for rewards.
Here's my case.
You know what, Drew? You're right.
Great. Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the back.
Right. Is it just upgrade points? Hang on, give me a second. You're just upgrade points. If you're just upgrade points as well, then I'll go with.
I've been
Then I'll go with Drew.
If reaching out to Jimmy will help, I'll do it. You were right. This is too important to let anything stand in the way.
Appreciate that.
Yeet.
Okay, it's just upgrade points again. And also, I feel like recruiting Jimmy would be a tag team match. And I don't think I want a tag team match. Do I want a tag team match? Nah, I don't.
You make the rounds and talk to everyone who wants a piece.
That's a lot of people.
Here's my case then. Quit sitting on the fence and put me in your damn team. Nobody else is gonna make childish misfit Punk madder than I am.
You know what, Drew? You're right. We need Punk off balance, and nobody's gonna knock him off his perch like you. You're on the team.
Great. Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Good for you. Ooh, underground. It's an underground match. On Raw.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match.
Can I have this attire, please? You just stabbed out through a small hole in the floor. Let's not question it.
As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out. And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE.
Crowd seems very mid towards Drew. Must be an American crowd. Mid reaction. Must be American crowd.
Here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
Who the hell are you?
Fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
Adrian Buck. Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is Adrian Buck?
What do you think of their chances tonight? Somewhere between slim and none. And Slim just left town.
Man.
The following contest is
What are you doing on Raw?
the only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian. Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
Beat Adrian Buck by knockout or submission. Let me just miss out my first 5 moves real quick.
Face first into the post.
Yeah, let me just miss my first 5 moves real quick. The first 4 reversals.
Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Stationary position.
Uh-oh.
He answers right back.
Nay.
Boom.
A nay.
Steady boot.
Boop. Now this. Alright, hold this, please. Hold this.
Back down the hatches. These two are loaded. Hockey fight just broken up. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. You can feel the contact from somebody's the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
God. Glasgow kicks from the Scottish Warrior.
Drew's bleeding. How do I do a Claymore? Claymore's in the corner, isn't it? Can I not do a Claymore because...
Ooh. Oh, my gosh.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence. Yeah, Buck's got us.
Can I not do a Claymore because I... well...
Land above the neck.
Ah. I couldn't do a corner Claymore. I couldn't do a running one. Fair enough.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk. And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
As if...
Did you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
Yeah. I'm not convinced she's going to show up. Not convinced she's going to show up though, let's be honest.
It's the Sky.
Smells of Survivor Series, I would think so. I would think so, yeah. I would think there would be, yeah.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
Who the hell are you? That's Kevin Owens, not CM Punk. That's Kevin Owens doing a CM Punk cosplay. A literal cosplay as well, I might add. Nay.
CM Punk sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the
I'm
ring
just gonna
this
bring
week.
up Punk's place.
AKA knock off Owens.
The last hoping it early. And that only gets a 1 count.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth the try.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. He fails to connect.
Now,
Sits right for.
Uh-oh.
no, you don't, KO.
Stop Owens.
Oh, man. Ooh, sharp kick.
Heading to the top rope here.
Kevin, we're going again, Kevin.
Size and momentum, landing with a sickening thud.
Claymore and KO in the center of the entrance stage. That is very particular and very precise, I have to be honest.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent.
Into the turnbuckle, down to the mat.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up.
That's very precise, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Taking flight.
It's not looking good for Owens. Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
Now clear the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Heading to the outside now.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. But at what cost? Oh, right into an announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. He's going up.
Kevin!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
I put this man through the announce table and he no-sold it. Really?
Uh-oh.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Come up here, Kevin. Come up here.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his
Would
opponent.
you fucking run? Run, you jackass. Oh, come on, you jag.
Continues. Time to get back in there.
Come on, you jag.
KO reminding the audience
That this is his show.
oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Just a ferocious assault.
Come on, you
from
jag.
McIntyre.
Owens needs to find an opening.
You jag. Running back to the ring, you jag.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. All the way to the outside. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying